can't wait to start this Friday because that brother Shaggy's song is just... Oh my God, I love it. Like, I've just been dancing. I've just been like, where's the one bear? Don't think about the rain. Don't think about the weather. I mean, okay.
I requested for the song specially.
This Honeypot energy started from that Ojudeoba video.
Yes, no.
Yeah, where they had like all those women in Gele. And since that time, Honeypot has just been on Owambe.
So the thing is that Dala sent a message to me and said, see these aunties. And I said, those are actually I came on the show and told them that those are my actual aunties and uncles because I am an Ijebu girl. Yes, so I now said that when you are looking at attitude, like swag.
Did you see that man that came out of that limousine?
Yes, now.
He reminds me of myself.
Oh, okay.
With your Miami shirts.
Okay.
Miami.
What?
Wait. Where are you coming from?
No, don't do this to my boyfriend.
Where are you coming from? Pronounce it.
Igbo, where are you coming from?
What's on your shirt? Pronounce it.
At least.
Miami.
Instead of them to even try and put Miami, they help us, but it's okay. But don't do that to my boyfriend. My boyfriend.
AK! They have denied you on national television.
You didn't hear about it?
Television, so, yeah.
No, you've missed out on a lot.
A lot, actually, because yesterday was...
Small, how many days I did not come?
Yes, you actually missed a lot. You missed a lot, my love. Yeah, all the people that are pointing at me behind the camera, it's only God that will fight my battle. When somebody was denying me on national TV, no. You now said, my boyfriend, I love you.
I love you too, baby.
What did you say?
No, it's the way we say love from Miami.
I love you. So
no, that's how they say love in Miami.
Okay, so I'll withdraw my love if that is how you want to start behaving.
I love you, baby.
Okay, you better love me because I don't know. All right, thank God it's Friday. You work 9 to 5 every day of the week, and at last Friday comes along, and finally you have the weekend to chill. What a great feeling, right? Especially with the rain today, and especially if you now have fun weekend planned. You sure have reasons to be excited, believe me, but me and my boyfriend, we're doing holy relationships. So this rain, as people are shouting, oh, weather for two, weather for two, you know, reach us. We are just doing, oh, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, brother, God bless you. I'm not brothers.
If
we break up today, continue tomorrow.
Why? You want to go and meet another person?
No, we don't break up today.
I'll report
so that in the next 24 hours, you can run one or two.
You cannot run one or two.
In the words of OJ.
You are stuck with me. Hey, you don't know anything.
All right, this violence Honeypot has brought today, I don't know about it, but join us on this incredible journey as we kickstart your weekend and unlock all the goodies Friday has to offer. So let out a deep breath and get blown away by today's episode of Non-Stop Entertainment.
And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for that overjoyed feeling of freedom and excitement, then look no further because no one does it like we do. And like always, we have all your go-to weekend songs on cue, and if only you stay with us, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a blast. On that note, you know, they call me Batman, they call me Superman, some people call me Flash, you know.
Who call you?
But I'm Mr. Flames, J. Paul, Big P. You know the vibe, man.
What did they call you on?
But they don't call you Spider-Man.
What did they call you on Trades?
No, that was last year.
No, Spider-Man will be very bad because I know the person they call Spider-Man.
No, give him.
Wait first. What do they call you on Trade?
On Trade?
Yes. So for the record, J. Paul has been an absolute nuisance on Threads for the past years. I couldn't. Like every time I see J. Paul on my feed, I was so stressed. How are we feeling about the app though?
I love it. Like I feel like we've been waiting for it. Elon has been a bad boy.
Yeah.
Elon has been a bad boy.
Very bad boy.
So Mark, now my guy, he just say how far now. He just ran it. So everybody now is a tailor because we are all trading.
Because we are all threading. So I actually joined in the middle of the night when I did not know what to do again. When sleep was not forthcoming, I said, what do I want to do with my life? So I now went there, and this morning when I woke up, I think I have 800 and something followers already. So you can get me. I'm still like, kilo shele me by.
What did they stop?
Yes, I said, hello, thread. Let's have some fun. Some people came, they said, yes, I'm in. So I am in, let's do this. All right, sir.
All right,
so when I finish work, maybe I'll now have time to
we're living for all the positive vibes going on the app right now.
Yeah. And Dala has been photoshopping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I pulled up with my ride this morning on Threads. Like, they've dragged my life, but I'm enjoying
Taylor
it.
Swift.
Someone said, Oshe Taylor Swift. Please, Twitter people, avoid me. Thank you.
Oh, really?
They
Okay.
should avoid
Are you
me
called
on the-
threaders?
We don't know yet. They have not told
Because
us.
I saw some people saying, so I wanted to ask you, how do they behave
We don't know
here?
if it's Taylor's, we don't know if it's Traders.
Okay.
We don't know. We're
All right.
still waiting for Uncle Mark.
All right.
Yeah, I want to do
Tell us.
Thanksgiving share because from
Yeah,
like
Japan, it
1,000,
was not, how many, not,
I have like 35K now.
yeah, I was
And yesterday
Yes.
when he left to work, it was 10K already.
It's crazy.
Oshe
Anoint us now.
You're anointed.
Okay. It is not by you anointed. Go and post me and say, oh, my girlfriend, follow my girlfriend on.
So that you not spoil all his
Let's
market.
continue this.
Please, my twinnie, I've not sanctioned that. Thank you.
Who are you? If
I'm the
thank God
twin.
you are even beside, and your butt, like,
All right, let's keep the show going. Oh, honey, Paul, beat me here. All right, it is your girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills. Some of you know me as the goddess, or la 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 la. As
right.
I'm pulling up.
out. You have to steal somebody's car
I
today.
swear.
The number plate is Taylor. All right, it's okay. It's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest. It is Honey Venus. It is Honey Shmoney. It is Honey Rubber. It is Honey July. Hey, you don't feel now?
On the flames.
Honey Flames.
Thank you.
The baddest in the game. Thank you so much. And I'm sitting beside Mr. Flames. Big P.
From Miami.
Jay. From
Miami.
Mia. All right. So we've got an exciting show lined up for you today. First up, we'll be bringing you the latest updates with our entertainment news segment. Following that, we'll be celebrating some of our favorite celebrities on Celebrity Birthday Shoutouts.
Right, we'll then take a trip down memory lane on Rewind before diving into the world and crazy world of social media on Social View, which will be brought to us by
On the other half of the show, we will have one of us expressing gratitude on the Chew It Off segment, followed by the news recap, and then our guest for today will be joining us.
On today's 3025, we will be talking about 5 ways to prevent smelly cars. So get in here and learn something. We'll then wrap up the show for the week with a reminder that
Happiness is free! I'm unavailable today.
Why? Because you're in Miami. I will not release you today.
you don't enter today.
So,
Don't enter.
now just the,
How far you wear this clothes?
now
finish?
the
Bring
name
am
of the
now.
person we do have.
Oh, not the person name.
Not be the place.
Are you lying?
Have they been to
Ross?
No,
Miami?
for it.
Oh, no. It's actually the person that made it. I want him to feel bad, so after the show, I'll collect it.
Okay. It is now time for entertainment news. I don't know what Dala is trying to do to my boyfriend. Trying to shame my boyfriend. I don't
Honeymoon
get
in
it.
Miami.
Designer shame my boyfriend.
Let's just agree. When rain falls, we are single. But when it's not raining, we are back together.
Why?
No.
That's what they say. You have to weather your relationship. Sorry.
And I know what you want to be doing, but no, my Lord and my God will not allow it. No fornication in this relationship. Meghan Trainor welcomes another baby boy with husband. Congratulations are in order as American singer Meghan Trainor is all about that baby. She and her husband, Spy Kids actor Daryl Sabara, welcomes their second child, a son named Barry Bruce Trainor, on July the 1st. She announced on Instagram, on July the 1st, our 7th year anniversary of our first date, we welcomed Barry Bruce Trainor into the world, Trainor wrote, along with a photo of her embracing the newborn. He was a big boy at 8 pounds, 7 ounces and sideways transverse. But we had an amazing, successful C-section and I finally got my skin-to-skin time. Thank you to all the incredible doctors and nurses who took such great care of us, she continued in the post. If you'd recall, the singer took to social media in January to reveal she was expecting another little one, taken to her Instagram alongside a set of ultrasound images. Meghan Trainor wrote, a baby number 2 coming this summer at Daryl Sabara. The couple shared the sex of their second child on the Kelly Clarkson show in April instead of announcing it themselves. Clarkson played a clip of their 2-year-old son, Riley, saying, "It's a boy." The All About That bass singer and the Spark Kids star began dating in 2016. Daryl Sabara popped the question the following December, after which they tied the knot in a backyard ceremony in December 2018. So I think
All
it's
about
such,
that face,
yeah.
about that face, no trouble.
I
Yeah.
think it's such an honor for you to have a program, and then some people are saying that they want to actually let people know for the first time about
Breaking
it
news
on your show. Yes.
Yeah, congratulations to the couple. Jepo, be focused. Yeah, so I also like the fact that she shared like intricate details, of course, about the birth. And I think this just reduces the stigma around having C-section, because some people, once upon a time, I don't know if it still happens now because I've never paid attention to it. It's people that will say, oh, you didn't have your baby the normal way. So yeah, you did not really...
Woman, like the Hebrew woman.
Hebrew woman rest. So I like the fact that she shared that detail. I mean, it'll make other people who have to go through that also say, you know what, she did that as well. And I mean, she's still functioning. So congratulations to the couples. Her husband is just very weird because, I mean, I watched Spy Kids and I saw him like...
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so I'm like, how are you grown and married? And it's just so cute to see.
I mean, like you said, seeing these guys and reading this news, there's just different mixed reactions in me.
Yeah.
One of them is that, I don't they old, though. You know? Because we just... Yeah, I don't they old. But big congratulations to them. Like you said, when you said C-section, I was talking to someone recently, and I think they're like 3 or 4 in their family. I said their mother had them, all of them, through C-section, and it was okay. Everybody's fine. She was fine. It was easy. So it's the 21st century.
Yeah.
All these things. We even talked about IVF and all that stuff. So people can even get pregnant now in every possible way. You know, congratulations to her. Big news. I will celebrate her.
Yep.
So, yeah.
You're a mess, for the record.
All right, so let's get on with the entertainment news. Faith Evans settles divorce terms with Stevie J. Faith Evans and Stevie J have reached an agreement on their divorce case. This is coming after Stevie J requested spousal support payments from Evans after filing for divorce from her in 2021. According to Radar Online, the outlet obtained court documents dated July 3rd, which reportedly states that Evans, and I quote, informed the court, end quote, that she had entered into a written agreement with her estranged husband and their divorce. The outlet reports that the agreement pertains to their property and their marriage or domestic support partnership rights, including support. The filing continues, and I quote, "There are irreconcilable differences that have led to the irredeemable breakdown of the marriage or domestic partnership, and there is no possibility of saving the marriage or domestic partnership through counseling or other means," end quote. While exact details weren't provided, the statement reportedly includes coverage of both spousal support and attorney fees. Faith Evans and Stevie J have been in the process of separation for over 2 years. The now estranged couple got married in 2018 after being friends for over 20 years. Despite the divorce, it was unclear if the two would go through with parting ways after Stevie J had issued multiple apologies to his estranged wife throughout their marriage and divorce proceedings.
I hand over to you.
Yeah, so I know that Faith Evans had something to do with Biggie, yeah.
Wow, when they...
they were actually married. I think they were married. Yeah, they were married. And so he passed, and later on she got married to Stevie J and all that. And this has been on for a while. So these days, everybody knows my stand on divorce, that I am not a fan. But as it is going these days, if it is what rocks your boat, and you're going to be mature about it, and you're not going to be disturbing our peace with it.
Okay, so I'm thinking, right? Faith Evans, Biggie, Jada Pinkett Smith, Tupac, Faith Evans, marriage issues.
No, they are different people. They are different people.
They are different.
They are different people, please.
Wow.
They are different people.
Jennifer, where were you go? I was
I
wondering.
don't even know what you're doing. Like, they are different people. Which one is...
I was trying to see the family tree. And
No, don't do that. So
like,
don't do that. Don't
Well,
do that. Faith
I mean-
Evans is very different from Jada.
From Jada, yeah. I mean, but like, looking at this, they've had this issue for
Over
a
2
while.
years, yeah.
over 2 years. I mean, so I wanted to ask a question. It's so easy to get married, right? You find somebody, you
Why is
fall
he
in
had to
love,
come
it takes
outside?
sometimes 2 weeks, people don't marry.
I swear.
They're divorcing and it's taking 2 years to separate.
It's not even,
It's-
it's even expensive. I think nobody even knows about, or maybe people don't talk about how expensive divorce is.
It is expensive.
Expensive.
Well, it costs past the wedding. Wait, some
So
people
I
do.
think that if you have not...
It costs past the wedding. Some people they do.
Well,
Hello?
well,
Does it not give you
well.
destination wedding?
Well,
Come
well.
on. Yeah.
They got married in 2018, yeah? Was it 2018? That we just yeah, 2018. And they've been together 20 years before.
They say marry your friend, but that marry your friend now. Be like say that's not they work again.
So the thing again is that, see, there is no rule. Nothing is cast in stone.
Touché.
And I will say this because people at some point were saying that, oh, if you're just partners with someone and you don't ever get married, it works better. And so they brought Shakira and Piqué's, case to the fore, and then they would randomly make a reference or always make reference to Oprah Winfrey and her partner. And then it was so shocking when we heard that Shakira and Piqué had problems, and we now heard again that it was an open relationship that we were shocked. We did not even know. We did
Oh,
not
they
see
said
that
that.
coming.
Yes.
Apparently. So people are not like, so why was she annoyed? So me, I'm not like, maybe they have already made rules that even
Thank
though
you.
this is an open relationship, maybe you will not bring somebody to come and steal my jam from my fridge.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
those kind of thing. Especially the fact that you don't even want to eat jam. And how did he disappear? We're not at home. How?
So we're not.
No, but
So that's what I was explaining to OJ, because OJ was saying that, so if it was open relationship, why are they complaining? I said different open relationship, different parameters.
Yes,
They've
now.
said this, what, maybe the house is not fair game. So as you have gone to break that rule, maybe now she para, so you broke a rule, but
Perhaps.
pick a 4 hour handle. So now jam, then use catch am.
jam it.
Okay.
That's why I said rainy season. Let's be
All
off.
right, we're still talking relationship, and we're really hopeful for this one. Let's talk about Jennifer Hudson and Common. Jennifer Hudson and Common are officially an item. American singer Jennifer Hudson and actor Common are set to be officially dated after they traveled to London to watch a new musical, A Strange Loop. This is coming after the rumors that have been rife for months, even though they have both refused to confirm their status. Jennifer Hudson is one of the 5-strong producing team behind the award-winning production. Hence, she arriving separately from Common, but the pair posed for pictures backstage with cast members after the show. But according to insiders, they were very much together during the evening. A source said, Jennifer and Common have been trying to keep their relationship low profile. There's been speculation for months regarding whether or not they're together. But the fact they've traveled all the way to London together just shows they're very much an item. They arrived to the show individually to avoid any commotion, but away from prying eyes, they were very much in each other's company. Common and Jennifer Hudson have been friends for some time and starred alongside each other in the upcoming movie, Ruth. When quizzed about their relationship on Today's show last month, Common refused to confirm whether or not they were dating, saying, I'll say, speaking of Chicago, she's a Chicagoan. This amazing human being, I've always been inspired by her. She's one of the most beautiful people I ever met on the planet. Incredible heart, and she's just a dope, man. Yes. So, just so you know, Jennifer Hudson split from longtime boyfriend David Otunga in 2017. Having dated for a decade, they also share 13-year-old son David Daniel Otunga Jr. Common, on the other hand, previously dated tennis star Serena Williams and actress Tiffany Haddish. Right, so this particular one, when I saw it, number one, it surprised me. Number two, As much as I really, really like Common's craft and I like Common, especially when it was dating Tiffany and, you know, the way they were going about it and all that. But when I now saw that they were going apart and all the things they were saying, I'm like, this Common guy, I'm going to not stop liking his, I'm not going to stop liking his crafts. But then again, is it that it targets certain people and at the end of the day, it breaks their heart or he's no more interested or he's not showing, you know, somebody is saying that, oh, because we're not always together, we're not always... I don't really, really trust this Common guy when it comes to relationship. And I love Jennifer Hudson and I think that she's doing very well. And I really do not want any emotional problems for... I don't know why I'm ranting like this. But I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Like,
So
yeah.
I think what Tiffany Haddish should have just said is, come on, get that. I'm sorry, because what? So for me, I feel like the combination is very awkward. I don't know why.
I don't like...
I say awkward because, you know how you look at somebody's exes and then you can say, okay, these were the kind of babe that he likes.
I don't even know the kind of
You went
babe.
from Serena Williams.
I can just say that maybe celebrities. Because Serena does not even look a bit like...
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't look at the three of them and say, okay, maybe he likes...
But just look, they look perfect. I don't know what you guys are not seeing. They look like an item.
So I'm not even saying about the look.
I actually like it because I feel like it should be a crime for power people to be called power couples. They look like when you see...
No, it's not the look
you
that is my own problem.
You see John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. They give me that look. You see Jay-Z and Beyonce. They look perfect
So that's
together.
not the problem. My problem is Common's track record.
Yes.
You went from
Swiss Beats
Serena Williams, giving you strong athlete, you now went to Tiffany Haddish, funny comedian, then you go to Jennifer. Like, there's no, I don't really know.
You can't, the only person I know that has dated people and they all look alike is Kanye West.
No, so at least you would know that the person has a spec. I know people who actually go for it. So
this spec changes.
Some guys don't even, they are speckless and
guys are
they don't have
speckless.
direction. They don't have...
Me, I used to like...
You're speckless.
You used to like what, Jerry? And now you now like what? Put yourself in trouble very well.
I just help you now.
And thank God that you're sitting beside me. I go just woes you. This relationship go just scatter. I'm sorry, I'm not violent, but yeah, so that it's like, I'm sorry.
I don't want this relationship.
Only but don't threaten my twin.
I'm being threatened. You
yes.
need to help me.
Okay.
You used to like...
So, the thing you people don't understand about this relationship is that I am the one who you hear. You don't really hear J. Paul, and you think J. Paul is actually sane. J. Paul is insane. I am the sane one. So it is actually opposite, but you not understand. And that is why I'm aggressive about it. It's okay.
Also, I drive you insane. So, if you guys didn't notice, Alpha P, Rema, R and A was their group name when they were a thing. And now they're both gone their separate ways. But Alpha P, great artists, but they know they relate. Waiting they saw.
Well, are we meant to have the answer?
Because I'm like, are you going to give me money after giving this answer?
I want to start calculating answer, and I say, wait, how much?
You will give me, you buy me food. Because like, this question that you answer, you want to be getting into people's business.
It just be like, you know how I did trade now. I can't blow for trade. I can't drag my people, say dollar, honey, everybody know the go.
Okay, so let's say maybe, because Rema's like under different management. It's a management thing. It's not like my guy thing, maybe. I don't know.
But Rema
I was not here. I don't know what is happening.
Rema usually posts Sheyi vibes. Why doesn't he post Alpha P?
Do you want to go to Miami and go and ask? Because this question, I don't know. I honestly don't. Do you want to find out?
Did I ever tell you that I'm related to Rema?
Or Alpha P?
No, but think about it. Like, Alpha P.
This guy, that thread that you are on, don't they affect you?
It don't they disturb him?
It don't they affect you?
It don't they lie to him? It's okay.
Maybe does pull some strings.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are we doing that? Should we start? All right. All right, guys.
No, please. Because you can be messy. Don't start. I beg you.
No, I can be messy.
You are messy.
She has been on the road since morning. Dropping lines.
I've been on the road. That's what happens. That's why when the thread falls from your hand.
So the OJ was now coming and looking taller. Yes! You...
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay,
Oh, you are-
OJ, anywhere you are, I think you should watch yesterday's show. Yesterday was Kevin Hart's birthday. And, you know, when we were making a shout out for Kevin Hart, especially with the fact that he uses a term that is very close to you too. So I think you took a cue from your role model saying that you're a growing child, you know, yeah. So I think you should see yesterday's. Oh, so the solace actually is that OJ is in the studio and OJ is taller than a certain cameraman and it derives joy and solace. It draws solace from that, which is a thing like, praise the Lord.
Why
Hallelujah.
you no one call the cameraman
So,
name?
OJ has now gone to go and stand beside him to pass across a point that what?
Why you no one call the
That-
That they are
cameraman name?
together in this
Perhaps.
vertical.
So I said yesterday, because it might break your heart if you watched yesterday's show. So let me tell you already that I said that we're glad that at least you find something to still wear. You go to kiddies shops and then you get stuff to wear every now and then, and they have beautiful things too for you. Like yeah.
Honeypot,
we thought-
honeypot, let the vertically challenged breathe.
Let the humble ones breathe.
I told you, I said I'm better. I said that I am better. Can you see?
See how many things you said? Only one thing I said. You cannot hold me. Honeypot, I've been talking for 30 minutes. Only one thing.
See everything I said. See one thing, one
No,
person.
I'm begging for them.
Okay.
All right, our savagery don't start.
Wow.
Make we
Wow.
just dey go social vid.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
Was that bad?
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. OJ is a fine boy, Sha.
Ah.
He's a fine boy, he's a fine boy. It's okay.
Okay, so let's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about fine boys.
Yeah, speaking of fine boys, this person is hailing a sweet young man saying, "Fine boy, I like you." And the boy said, "Your mommy, they sell food." She said, "No." He said, "Sorry, I'm not interested."
Wow.
Why are you looking for somebody's mother that is selling food? Why is
Wow.
that a criteria for this relationship?
So I'm just looking at this thing. So many things are clear to me. Is this why OJ is friends with Iyabola?
God damn.
Huh.
Let me be going.
Like, have we closed?
Let me be going. Like, that one just give me injury. What? So, OJ the chase.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, advice to declare his babe. We'll give him.
Okay.
All right. There's a dog peeping through like a crack in the door, and this dog is doing what Shoki can do. He said, "I done the back since morning. Now you know the foolish music where you they listen to. They don't thief your fuel, Sha." Yeah.
I am so sorry. When your dog is loyal to you, but you don't want to
But you're not
cooperate,
helping.
you don't help him. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So this thing has actually happened to me before.
Are you joking?
My sister that was going to dry, I told you guys before, my sister was going to dry clothes in the night. So Amraba's now came. So they used the buckets that she used to bring the clothes downstairs to dry. The clothes that were a ceremony bucket, they poured it on the ground. They now used it to carry the plantain when we done the mark since, say it goes soon ripe. They now use the buckets to now carry the plantain. Meanwhile, dog did there.
So wait, armed robbers come your house.
Yes.
They come thief plantain.
Plantain. Yes. Meanwhile, dog did there. Wake up for morning, went downstairs. Dog just like I said, dog don't drop one or two on top the clothes. No, no. Stop playing loud music
It's the one or two.
in times of security. Yes.
Oh,
All
now the
right.
plantain with the armed robbers come thief.
Oh no, like they took other things from the back of the house, but that plantain was not paying us.
Souvenir. Like,
So
thanks
that-
for coming.
So Cruz be say, boys quarter now they keep all the things when no they work again. So everything they carry,
Oh.
no they work. But now that plantain, now it can be most
The thing we call the...
valuable in the matter.
Leave them alone. They are hungry
Plantain
people.
choke them there. Okay, what's up, beggars in the building? Say, I beg, I feel see small 3K, make I use and see fronts. And the person that replies saying, I don't help you see fronts, nothing there.
I deal with this person. Because if you get one of my guys, if I count how much, 2K, if I count all the 2K, you know yourself.
Goes down by house for... What was it, Miami again? Sorry.
2K, I can't remember and say, but wait, you came the last time. Where the other one? I say, no worry, I'll give them again.
So the people think you resume and go to work because of them.
Yes, that's what they usually think.
Just checking because... All right.
Me, I've told somebody before, and I think somebody asked me whether I really did it. I said yes.
You told somebody what?
I said I don't buy clothes every day. I just know how to dress. I think it's the way you see.
that you think.
I think it's the way you see me that you think that every time, because when you don't give the person once, twice, 3
They'll
times.
just say, I shower some
I said, I just know how to dress. I don't buy new clothes every day.
I bet Victor, see me, you don't go back.
Oh, yeah.
He has gone back. He's still around. That guy could also suffer. He could all be like
I'm telling you.
Let's be going. Noisemaker here and put up. This is J. Paul first. We'll come to it. Lecturer, they say first rule of medical school, you must never laugh at a patient. Patient now came in with swollen lip. Look at J. Paul already. J. Paul. J. Paul, you can't laugh.
I might not laugh, Sha, but my face will just give me away. There is no how.
J. Paul will actually laugh like
Or I'll go and ask one question. I'll just go and ask one question that...
You get some kind of work where I feel no do.
I'm telling you.
Because I can't still laugh.
You don't get me.
Let me ask the guy, see, why your mouth did like
So now
I might comply.
where you go still ask questions.
Yes, I might comply, but it is the question and the curiosity, and my face will not just allow me.
Making contour something like say ants bite them. I would not bust laugh. Ants.
Now why two of them this place? When I suppose down the hospital, they do the doctor. See,
Which one is Zook to do?
me, I not go laugh. I go they roll for grand. Now me they go start the treats because.
And you're gonna treat the person they
I'm
laugh.
gonna treat the person. I'm gonna treat me because. No. But what did this guy go do, Sha?
Did he kiss him? He kissed lizard.
It's possible at this point. Okay, so this one is saying, how far, bro? Help me with any military man picture. And then they sent him picture of what? A military man. And he said, use this one. He never took cast. The guy said, I'm not going to tell you serious something again. And then they said, no, but you talk any picture.
The military, but no be military with that.
If you argue this thing, if you do like detector test and say, did you send? And you say, yes, you will still pass because this is military.
This guy is a military man. He qualifies in every ramification.
And he said it's any. This is why it's good to be specific in life.
No,
You're
it's
asking
military.
for something.
You ask for military, you get
You
military.
say real military, but you not say real, you say any.
Say any now. So.
I beg, any picture of OJ in military uniform?
Yeah,
I don't the Photoshop picture now. So if he just give me.
And dreads go spoiler.
No, I go Babanski. Just bring Photoshop. I go
You
just.
conquer.
Small something. In fact, I'm doing today.
Yes, please.
I'll put them for a dress.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. I can't wait.
Why everybody they look for OJ downfall like this? Why? He's already on the ground.
About to say, can he still fall? Sorry. Sorry. No OJ slander will be allowed on this show again. Me with this. Yeah. This is the kind of thing that only boss hates. They say, make Gary woman, they shout, my customer for public. Waiting be this, oh Lord. Now, I think we all have that one person that does this thing.
Yeah.
Who's your own?
A tailor that made my clothes. I got there. I found my picture.
Your picture.
I paid you. I freaking paid you. You did not take permission. I cannot be. Don't think that I am like 50 cents. That's in Nigeria. You.
But if you say every cabin saloon, every cabin
You get one of my baby post picture, you go know the person. So as she post picture, she posted a fine picture on Instagram. Now so all this hair vendor, she does come right for comment section. Say, madam, I don't give you like 2 hair now. You never choose one.
More that one tough.
Now the girl can reply, say, God, I beg.
That's because no hiding place. No. My mom is one woman that sells corn on this CMD road. If it's the way she's to wait from her corn. If it's the way she's to leave her market to wait from, I'll just be driving past like. And Cruz be saying, when I want buy corn, she go still show me shaggy. So it's okay. All right, as Little Romani is saying, I'm for a poor background, ends at 30. After that, you are the background.
Actually.
No, I disagree.
Okay.
I'll give you your points in 1 minute.
Thank you. Because you don't clock 30. Adulthood don't reach. So anything that you were doing before 30 and you did not achieve, that 30, you are the background.
Okay. Thank you very much for trying to confuse us. And
I know.
Thank you. So, actually, I think that some people just have extra step based on the background. Some people leg enter somewhere because background set. some people background, no matter as you want take hustle,
you-
you come here and say, you not go school where English choke, you come and say, want be presenter. How?
See, I would actually argue with you that it's not true.
With who?
Yeah. So
With
you
who?
see,
With who?
I've
Is it
seen,
with
I've
me
seen,
or with Dala?
you. With
Okay,
you,
I'm
Dala.
listening to you.
I've seen a family where same parents, same, like they all grew up together, but different mentality, right? These ones are still blaming where they are coming from for not having what they need to have, while this other guy, he don't do like he's a big boy. He's doing everything now. He has achieved so much. Now, there's a story. I don't know if you read it. It was recently, it was on Twitter. Remy Adeleke came and posted a story about how his father used to, back in the day, they were the ones that owned Banana Island initially, right? Until the government took it from them at that time. His father died, everything. They went back to ground zero. They started again. July 4th, America, this thing. This guy came out to celebrate it. He and his brother are one of the, like, they are super rich now. They had it all. They went back to ground zero. They had nothing anymore, and they built it.
Okay.
So it's not about where you're coming from. Oh.
Wait.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait. Nobody said you will not reach there. But in the words of OJ, or let me give you the OJ's leg, you said by 30, there's no timing for greatness is the point at hand.
Well, what
Because you can't put yourself under pressure. You know, say,
It's
"I'm
not-
the
So
greatest."
that is actually
It's
different.
not
And your
about-
time is a different.
No, so this you're saying is quite different. I'm coming from that angle that says that nobody owes you anything.
No,
in
nobody
this
owes
life.
you. No, nobody owes you anything. But I'm saying that some people. Okay, let me like I said.
So some people are privileged.
Wait. So let me just. So what I'm saying is, like I said, you want to be a presenter, right? Or you decided one day you want to be a presenter, but you didn't go to a good school that you can actually speak English. You can't be a presenter till the time you now learn, right? But you cannot now say by 30. You may not have learned by the 30. But that's debate.
That's
another
another
day.
argument, actually.
Yeah, so it's
That's another argument.
okay. All right, social media don't turn to motivational speech.
You don't talk to
Yeah,
debates.
But anyone that is working for you, Shah.
Hey, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Our guest today has a song that is causing madness everywhere. He is, however, not new to this, as he has collaborated with Mayokun on C Finish, Olamide and YC on Nothing, and others. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering who I'm talking about, let's make welcome to the show, the Idon Gongon Crooner, Dakpo Tubona!
Thank you, my bro.
As in, I finally seen somebody that's going to explain to me what that word actually means. Because what?
What it don't means, right?
Yes.
Literally, it don't means magic in Yoruba.
That's a first.
Yeah, it means magic, but you know, like, you can just lingua it to like however like it suits you, you get me? So like you now, you get me, you be Idon on your own, you get me? Everybody's
Oshé.
watching you. My GJ Paul, Idon, you get me?
No, I
Absolutely
mean,
love
like,
it.
so, I mean, like we said there, you're not new to the scene, bro.
Not a new
yeah.
cat.
I have known you for a long time. And that's the thing about the industry. When person just come, they could talk, say, new cat, new cat. So, but for you, bro, how's your journey been? Because I know your journey. I know
Yeah,
how you've
yeah.
been for a long time. How's it been for you so far in the industry up till now?
Well, for me, I would say like it's just like every day wake up, also get your grind going, you get me, believe in God, and just be a great guy, basically. You get me, like I put in work every time, I do my best, and you get me, nothing can stop greatness. That's
Yeah.
my lamba. So
I was talking to OJ the other day, and we are talking
Yeah.
about artists and how the industry is very crazy. 1 minute you're
Yep.
everywhere, and then the next second you just relax. You're just nobody's even talking about. Even if you have all the hit songs in the world,
Exactly.
so like how do you guys struggle with like you always have to maintain that tenacity to always be there? How do you guys do it?
Well, it's not easy though, like catching up to the trend, being on the trend table, like being that person you want them to talk about almost every time. It's not easy. For me, I always focus on the music, get me? Because like the kind of sound I make is song that you can wake up in the next 10 years and you still play for sure.
Yeah.
Like I put in effort to make that kind of music.
Yeah.
So I'm not always like trying to like always be on the trend. Rather, I'm trying to build something that I'm going to be the trend. So it might take a long time, but for sure.
Definitely.
For
You'll get
sure.
there.
Definitely, trust.
Amazing. All right, so we're talking about the fact that you have a song that is scattering everywhere, literally,
Yeah, yeah,
and you
yeah.
featured
Portable.
First of all, why Portable, that's question one. Question two, what was it like making that song with Portable? Because I mean, we see Portable, on, like we see him everywhere. We know he's he's extra, his energy. So is he like that in the studio, or does he come down and do the work, or like?
Yeah.
But yeah, just start with why Portable first.
Okay, let me start with White Portable. So this song Idon that's trending right now, I dropped this record like last year.
Yeah.
June, like around like June 20.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I dropped it last year.
Wow.
So then Idon started trending, like the word started trending this year, like 2 months ago. People are like, what's Idon? I know how like curious people are. They just get on the internet, Apple Music. So I was getting notifications that Portable, your song is trending. I'm like, oh wow, for real, this song I dropped last year. So I started pushing it, started posting it. Then I made a post, and all of a sudden I just checked my notification. I saw Portable following. I was really laughing. I'm like, Portable, my guy, my president. I followed back immediately. I just got a DM. He sent me a voice note. Real thing. So I traveled down to like Songwater, like his ends, like to actually like link him up. Get me, we sat down. He's a very, very different guy. Get me. It's just that like you need to do whatever to keep your business going. Like that's something I could really like see from his own side. So it's really interesting. We shot the video. Even like the ballet of that is like community had to come out. I'm like, oh no, this guy, you're the real president, trust me. So it was really fun, man. And I'm like, yeah, Portable, I really like Gen H. Because right now, Portable is like the king of the streets, you get me?
Yes.
Even if like they really don't want to give it to him, I feel like he's the like most talked about artist on the street right now. So I'm like, yeah, let's get it going, my bro. Went there, we shot the video, and yeah, it's a wrap. That was it.
I mean, you talked about recording the song last year, June.
Yeah.
And it's only, like, it just only started getting everywhere now.
Exactly.
Because of the word Idon.
Yeah.
And that's to look at the fact, I mean, people like, it's not just you, it has happened in the past with CK, Love Wanted
Exactly.
You know, he had recorded it a long time ago. And all of a sudden, because of social media, it became a thing. So the question I want to ask is, how do you guys maximize social media? How does it help with the craft, with music?
Well, me, I'll be very, very honest, because I always like to keep you honest, because I know there's somebody out there that's saying, I look up to this guy, you get me? So, for me, trying to catch up to that trend, I won't lie, it was really, really not it, because I'm an independent artist, get me? Like, I'm signed to myself. So when that thing was trending, I'm like, oh, God, me what I did on my own now.
I'll go take two.
Like, people were buzzing me up, my fans were hitting me up, please, make use of this, we want you to blow.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so I did 1 or 2 things. I remember this was my rent last month. I just said, okay, you know what? Let me take this out. See, trust me, after I used the money finished, some people they tell me, say, oh, Baba, push this song, your song. So, man, it's really not that easy. It's very crazy, but you just have to keep it going, to be honest. Like, that's what I always just say. Like, you have to keep it going, because when the blowing comes, it's not even your money that will do it for you. It's just going to be so organic that this will do, this person will post for you.
You would just...
You get me? Like, a lot of people were supporting, like, from Nollywood. They were using the sound. I'm like, oh, nice. This song is going on its own.
Hope you're getting paid for that.
Yeah, for sure.
The most important. Most important. All right, guys, we are going to go on this quick break. When we come back, Dapo Tuberna will still be right here in the building with us.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. We still got Dapo Tuberna here in the building. You just checked out the video.
I don't think we should be calling him Dakwa Tubona. Don't say we have the gone
in the building. How crazy was it shooting that video, getting all those people? Yeah.
So it was really, really interesting, man. Like, shout out to Portable. His whole, like, friends came out. His whole community, his ballet, like, his whole Okada, like, it was really stressful too, but at the end of the day, like, it really hosted me, like, gave me a lot of food, drinks, you get me? So, yeah, it was really worth it. And after that, they had headache for 2 days straight.
I mean, it's Portable, so it's
Portable, like,
I mean, you were talking off camera, you know, we're talking about how the influence that he has, you know, like when you got there, you could recognize that, you know what, this is Portable zone.
Like, immediately I go into, like, Songwater, that area, I could see everybody on his hairstyle. I'm like, yeah, I'm in Portable zone. Like, as the car is moving, they say, Zazu Portable, I make a carry you go there. I say, oh, yeah, lead. Before we go to his side, we already had close to, like, 20 bike guys trying to lead us to his bar. I'm like, man, this guy, And he's such a cheerful guy. Like, he's such a cheerful giver. I had to, that boy, what am I worried? Mama, like, whatever you're coming here to do, just sit down. I'll pay for everything. I'm like, man, bro, that's cool. You get me?
I mean,
that's really dope.
I'm particularly very happy for, let's call it your resurgence, because it's not easy. You've been at this game for the longest time.
Yeah.
I mean, now that we're here, like, what is it like for you now? What are you doing? What's the next step after this? What are we doing after this?
Yeah, for me, I'll just keep like dropping the singles, because I started this run like since last year.
Yeah.
I'm going to put out like singles as much as it just picks up by itself. So like I started this last year and It Don't Go is just picking up this year.
Yeah.
So I'm still in the run of just dropping my singles, trying to actually connect to the like real music listeners, because I'm not trying to stream farm my listens, you get me?
Yeah.
So I actually want to know like people that listen to me, double up, drop more music, and I always do my shows. My shows always packed to like people because I perform live, you get me? Yeah, so I have people, you get me? Like so I have people that always come out to watch me.
Yeah.
I just do my thing different from how the industry says I need to do it.
I'm so sorry. Talking about your live performance, let's talk about that. When do you perform? Where can people come watch you?
Okay, so I started opening for Uncle Femi at the African Shrine on Sundays. And right now, I just do pop-ups. Like, the next one I'm having is on September. Then the next one is also October 1st, you get me? So, like, if you always definitely want to catch up my live shows, you just need to be following me on Instagram, like my social platforms. And I'll put it out. And it's always free, because I always try to make it very homely. You get me? Yeah.
Let's see. What about your docu-series?
Yeah, I still do that. Because, okay, now, today I've been on the mainland since morning. Because OJ don't say dark boy if you miss 1 minute. So I'm like, bro, you know, I've been on like Ikeja since morning, since like 5, 6.
Wow.
And immediately I touched down my hood, like my ends. Everybody already come outside. So like we shot some like clips from there, because that was where I shot my first song. And only low any guy
I remember.
And that time I was basically on the street. So everybody said, oh, bro, you don't come back, you get me? Yeah. So we had some clips and
so it's called Way Up, right?
Yeah, it's called Way Up.
It's called Way Up. All right, so you can check that out where? YouTube?
YouTube is on my YouTube. Way Up, exactly. Yeah.
All right, that is amazing. If you could feature one artist, okay, no, 3, let me not choke you.
I was going to say our weekend.
I'll say 3, but if you can say 5.
Okay,
artists
thank you.
right now that you
Right
really
now.
want to work with, if you get the opportunity, Nigeria, abroad, who would those people be?
Well, I like Damian Marley very well.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Damian Marley. I'm a huge fan of like Davido. I'm also a huge fan of Wiz. I'm also a huge fan of Bado. Then let's say the last person, I think, let me just straight to like the female side. I think I like to work with Thames. Yeah, Thames. Exactly, yeah. So I mentioned 5.
Amazing. All right, so before we go, where can we find you on social media?
Yeah, Dapotubona, DAPOTUBURNA, Instagram, Threads.
I just said you're enjoying the app so far, right?
Yeah. I'm catching up.
All right,
everywhere. Facebook. Yeah, just catch me there, man.
Okay.
Bro, it's been a pleasure catching up with you, Maji.
Thank you so
It's been
much.
a pleasure. We wish you the very best. Dakpo Tubona to the world right now, because it's not to Nigeria again, it's to the world, bro. It's everywhere. Thank you so much for coming.
100,
Thank
man.
you.
I really appreciate.
And welcome back to the show. Honeypot, where have you
Who
been?
missed Honeypots? Me.
Where have you been?
I went to Cuba.
Huh? Is that what we call it? Is that what we call it now?
I went to see Fidel Castro.
Fidel Castro.
Yeah.
All right, so let's continue with the show. You ready?
Yes.
Let's get it. All right, so no one likes to have a bad smelling car interior. Most of us, especially those with a corporate job, end up spending 4 to 6 hours on a daily basis inside our cars. And then there are the youths who not only commute to their college in the cars, but also head out for late night parties and weekend drives. Imagine your closest pal taunting you about that bad odor the moment he or she sits inside. We are sure you will not appreciate that. Once you notice a smell, the next thought is how to get rid of the smell. There are many different things that can cause nasty smells. In order to avoid this, you will be amazed to know these 5 ways to prevent smelly cars. This is the Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
All right, top of the list is clean spills immediately. Yep, spills are one of the top causes of odors in cars. Clean up any spills right away to prevent smells from settling in and becoming harder to get rid of as this gets sticky over time and then begin to smell. Every night when you park your car, make sure you throw out every possible trash into the dustbin. This includes empty packets of strong-smelling chips, cigarette bottoms, and even coffee cups.
Just like he went to the UK for a second. Coffee bottoms. Bottoms. I love it. But yeah, smelly cars can be very awkward. Let me put it that way because I don't know how you just enter somebody's car and you just know that atmosphere have changed all of a sudden. So yeah, all of this is right. I know honeypots previously because some goats want to argue. You know, before you said that, before you go somewhere, the things that you have eaten, keep it first. They don't say keep it and let the thing decay.
Forever. No,
They don't say let the thing now be growing.
No.
So you keep it in the car for as long as like you're on the ride, and then when you get down, make sure that you take it out. So yeah, this is really cool one.
Yes. All right, so let's talk about vacuum car regularly. You wanted to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say that there was one time I entered into my guy's car and I was trying to hold it in for like 5 minutes. I couldn't hold it in. And then the next thing I just shouted, I said, did you carry somebody selling fish in this car? Because everywhere was smelly, like it was fishy, you know,
So what's that one fishy? Did the car have infection?
Sorry, let's be going because honeypot don't carry and go where we know.
Because
thank you.
That one is already...
They have do fishy things inside the... Sorry, continue.
Okay, vacuum car regularly. Most odors tend to become trapped in the fabric in the interior. Many times, vacuuming can eliminate these odors. Use the special upholstery attachments on your vacuum cleaner as you want to get every little corner because the smells can be hiding in the smallest places. If you do not think vacuuming is enough, then many individuals find that steam cleaning will do the trick.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so because your car interior, like the seats, just everything is like so close together, sometimes you might clean the car generally and not get into those cracks and crevices. So pay attention to that.
I mean, aside that, even when you go to the car wash and you know they clean the cars, tell them to pay more attention to those corners.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, definitely. All right, third on our list, keep your windows open. When you leave your car overnight, all the air trapped inside ends up reaching every nook and corner of the car interior. And if you had snacks or a smoke the previous day, it shows in terms of the bad smell as you step inside the car the next morning. It is best to roll down all the windows as you start the car. Drive around for at least a minute so that fresh air can ventilate the entire cabin. This is true. Usually, say, in the mornings when you enter the car, you want to start, they tell you wind down.
Some people start with AC.
Yeah, you just start and then the AC goes. You need to wound down. Wound down for a few minutes, drive a bit, let breeze, fresh air blow in, and then you can now, you know, do that. Yeah.
It's true.
Anybody on AC from day one?
It's J-pop, but I don't want to say anything. Let me just be going and face front like this. Use air freshener sparingly. You heard. Choose a favorite scent and see about masking the bad odors. You can put some vanilla on the cotton balls and leave them in the car. If you enjoy the smell of coffee, then keep a container of ground coffee in the car. Soon, the car will smell like coffee rather than any nasty smell. You can also invest into a car air purifier, which easily removes odor, bacteria, dust, and mold from the car's interior.
That's right. But don't go and use air freshener because you now want to go and murder smell that's already there. First, treat the problem because the smell of air freshener and something that the perish
mixed
together is even worse than...
Okay, so, I mean, I have another hack that most people don't really know. But, you know, I don't know if people notice that the older generation, they love charcoal. They like to put charcoal in corners. Yes, charcoal is a natural absorber. It absorbs in odors.
And I know another one.
Yeah, which?
Wow.
Just use silicone gel.
Oh, yes,
Silica
that-
gel, I meant to
yeah,
say,
that
silica
actually
gel.
works.
Put it on your windshield. It helps it helps two things. When maybe your car is foggy and you cannot see very well,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
soaks
yeah.
in the water and then it helps the smell too. It traps brings everything and just...
Yeah. So talking about moisture, at number 5, place a moisture absorber in your car.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yes. A moisture absorber is an excellent solution to get rid of foul odors in your automobile if your car hasn't suffered major water damage from flooding or standing water. It consists of a pouch that contains a moisture-absorbing material such as calcium chloride crystals or charcoal or rock salt. You may notice a wet smell in the car, fogging of the windshield, or cup holders leaking. Place a moisture absorber under one of your car seats, and when your car is not in use, close all the windows and sunroof for more effective moisture or odor control.
So I'm very offended that the two of you know this and did not tell me. Because there was one time, this is even another one that's not even on this list, but I'll just add it. Sometimes your car AC might be leaking into your car.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
so I think that happened to
Yeah,
Dala.
so that happened to me for,
Yes, and I entered the
for
last car and I said,
longest,
Dala was smelling.
yes, for the longest time. So I couldn't figure
Your
out.
mouth.
So I couldn't even figure out why the car just
Yeah.
seemed damp. But but I closed my windows.
Yeah.
And then I realized that the AC was actually leaking under the carpet.
Yes.
So it was making the carpet permanently wet.
Wet.
So that's another thing to also check, because sometimes if you've already kept to this 1 to 5, but you see that there's still something wrong, now check, because I didn't know my
Yeah.
carpets were wet. So one
And
day
she
I
has
picked it
leather
up,
chairs.
and I
so
just said,
imagine that.
kilo day. So luckily my boys got it sorted for me.
Yes.
And Honey Paw also helped me out as well.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
Thank
well,
you.
you did not tell me, Shako.
I think I've driven everybody's car. No, I've not driven J Paul's car and I've not driven OJ's. No, I've driven OJ's car.
You've driven Oji's car?
Yes.
Did you adjust the seat? Hey.
Your guy.
Yeah, my G. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, here's this week's reminder that happiness is free.
Please, let me just let you people know now. Forget Honey Pot, forming classic girl. When she reached Yabola, and Yabola say, Honey Pot, I kept one food for you. This Honey Pot used to dance.
Actually.
For the record.
No, so the thing is that...
She not do?
I don't know whether to call myself a foodie, but I'm not as bad as Catherine. And I don't eat some mixtures like Dala. But the thing is, I'm always... Once the Yabola says, I can pull my wig and say...
That's what I was going to say. I've never seen you eating with your wig on.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Honey Pot, no, they chop.
I know they chop with. As you see me like this, give me some minutes and come and meet me as the Yabola, so you will see me in my real element.
Honey Pot, don't off wig, don't relax.
I am telling you because I don't know why I will be suffering. And me, after I come to this work every day, the way God has created, like me. All right, so we have to go now. We want to say a very big thank you to you, and you for being a part of the show. It's been so wonderful Monday through Friday. You are the real MVP. And guess what? We've got a lot more for you. You can catch us on YouTube, watch all the episodes. And then on Monday, we'll be back bigger and better. I've done this with these lovely people, Dala, Oruwari, and Paul Ephraim. My name is Olayemi Ogunwole.
Now our
We'll catch you
government names
on
for
Monday.